happy Thursday and welcome back to another week in our lives. I am laughing because here we are again at the end of the week and I'm just now starting to vlog. And I literally cannot get away from the glare because it has snowed. Not a ton, I mean like 4 inches, 4 to 5 inches, something like that. Can't even see. But the sun is out, so it is so bright today that it is just blindingly coming through the windows. But anyhow, we have been snowed in all week. Monday, we did not have school. What did we do on Monday? Let me just give you a brief recap because I did film a tiny bit. Saturday, we went to Little Rock to visit Scotty's grandmother again. And then Sunday, we went to church. And then we went out to Scotty's grandmother's house up here and just kind of secured it and made sure everything was all good to go. And got some of her belongings and things from there. And that's what some of these things are behind us. And these were actually Scotty's grandfather's that he was told he could have ages ago. And so he procured those while we were at his grandmother's house. Just kind of making some arrangements for her and taking care of some of the things that she wants taken care of at the moment. So anyhow, that was Sunday. And then Monday, Aiden had a game. We did not have school because it was President's Day. Well, we went and got our taxes done. That was fine. It's never fun, you know. But then Aiden had a game that night and it was an hour and 20 minutes away. And I'm like, Scotty, I do not want to go to this game because we have literally driven all weekend. It was 8 hours in the car Saturday, over 2 hours in the car on Sunday, and then, you know, closer to 3 hours in the car on Monday. So like I was over it. I did not want to go to that game. Of course we did. I didn't film anything. Scotty did some Snapchat, so maybe I can get some footage from that. And then Monday night the snow came, and so I did a whole lot of nothing on Tuesday. Okay, I did a lot of college work. I just didn't move very far from my bed to my desk and back and forth. And then yesterday, still snow. Roads are still horrid. It's Thursday. But yesterday I did some more college work. And that's about it yesterday. Did some YouTube stuff. Replied to some emails that I did not see and have a fun collaboration possibly in the works. Because even though I missed it like a couple of months ago, they were still very gracious and said they still would like to collaborate with me. So that's fun. So soon to come. Anyway, hopefully it works out. It'll be a fun one. And then today I said, I am tired of sitting around. My body hurts. I have done nothing but sit and lay around for 2 days. So it is time to get up and do stuff. Today is actually another reason I stayed at my desk is because we had 2 AMI days. And so I had to be available to my students and nobody needed anything, of course. And so today is a snow day, meaning they don't have to do AMI work, which means I don't have to be at my computer. So that's nice. Anyhow, so I have just been trying to get some housework done today. I've been doing some laundry, working in the laundry room. I'm going to clean out the cabinet in the laundry room, or not really clean it out, but kind of organize it. I'm certain things will go away from there. And then forever ago, I bought these tubs from, I should have just filmed in here instead of in the brightness in there, but I bought these tubs from Dollar Tree don't judge my life. We live here, right? You know, and we're all being kind of lazy, but I got chicken thawing in the sink. But what did I buy those for? To organize this drawer. Oh, this thing makes me crazy. But then also, inevitably, this underneath here. So, I don't know who that text was from. Anyways, so I do want to do that as well. It is already 2 p.m. So like I said, I've been doing laundry all morning long, taking some breaks in between, you know, still trying to just be chill on my snow day here. But anyhow, so in addition to hanging this stuff up the other day, we rearranged our deer. Not that you actually know who was hanging where or anything. Not that I know of anyway, maybe you know. But these guys were the ones that were over here on the feature wall. And then the turkey fan was up in, where am I pointing? Up in that corner over there. But all of these things were Scotty's grandfather, so we put them all together. So if you ever wondered where he got his love of hunting, it was from his grandfather, if you couldn't tell from that right there. But anyhow, so we moved some of the bigger, prettier deer mounts over here. They were up higher, and then moved. Those are beautiful, don't get me wrong, but they're the oldest ones we have. And so they were just there because they've been there the longest. So we did some rearranging. I really love that up there. And the things I took down were this cross family picture. Where is it at? Thing that is very outdated because now we have a Dirks to go along with a Kinsley. And then this right here, which was a door from my grandpa's house. The glass got broken, so it's got chicken wire in it. And then it's got a thing that says the Flippos that I got at a craft fair. But anyway, took those down. I've been wanting to take them down anyway because they were just major dust collectors, and that looks so much cleaner and nicer. So I still do want to do like a gallery wall. I've always wanted to do it there, but I love my Christmas decorations for over there. And so part of me is like, I don't really want to do it there because I want to be able to decorate for Christmas, but also if I don't do it there, where else will I do it, you know? So anyhow, yeah. That's it. That's what we have been doing this week. So I'm not going to film the process of cleaning out all those things. I will take before and after video. But I'm not a cleaning channel. I don't like to clean. I have to force myself when I do clean and organize. So it's just not enjoyable for me. I love watching them. I just don't like filming them. It's a lot of work. And I need to, when I have the motivation, I need to stay motivated and just do it. And so if I have to stop and move the camera and deal with all that, it just takes some of my momentum out, and I need to just get it done. You know what I'm saying? So I'll do before and afters, but that's it. So I'm going to get started on that and try and be productive the rest of this afternoon. And yeah, so thank y'all for coming along with us. I'm glad you're here. Riley also was so tired of those being 2 years old. She finally put their this year school pictures in it. That is her senior composite. And then that's Aiden's freshman school year. It's bananas. I can't even get over it. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go get some organizing done. I'll show you all that in 1 second, and then I'll show you the after. So remember I told you that Aiden had a basketball game. He also got punched in the eye, basically elbowed in the eye, in the nose and the eye. So 2 separate occasions, but he had a bloody nose for a majority of the game. And now he's got a pretty little purple eyeball that he's been sporting. Every time I look at him, I'm like, man, that's so bad today. But if you've been following the channel a bit, Aiden has had many a black eye from sports. He gets into it, and yeah, so this isn't the first black eye you will have seen from Aiden in sports, but probably not the last one you will see either. Okay, I've decided to start in my laundry room. So this cabinet is the one that I want to just quickly do a little bit of organizing on. I've already organized it once, and I had all these different things, but as you can see, it has gotten a bit disheveled. All of these little glass jars were like sorted. It's just kind of a wreck. Those are like sand beach toys. Those are like cleaning rags. So anyway, not a lot's going away. It just needs to be zhuzhed up and cleaned up. So here's your before, and I'll come back with an after when I have it done. And I just started laundry. So there's the washer going again. Okay, I am done. That took me a little while. I actually got distracted and didn't get started right away. So it almost took me an hour though. I started about it's like 2:45 and it's 3:49 right now. So it took me a long time, but I kind of went through a lot of the stuff that was in here. So that makes a big difference. But I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna turn around and show you. I did have a lot more trash than I realized. So that was kind of a good thing. Sorry, my washing machine's changing cycles right now. Yeah, so let me show you the after of my utility cabinet. Okay, so, well, I guess I should open it because that's where I left off with you. But yeah, this is so much more organized down here. But I we organized these jars years and years and years ago. And they just they're not as organized as they once were. It used to be like screws, nails, miscellaneous, and then like drywall anchors and stuff. But anyway, they are still there nonetheless. This is more of that same stuff, but not organized, just all in one thing. Straight pens. These are like all those things you can buy at the store with tools there. And then the rest of this is tools of one capacity or another. Rubber gloves. These are just random things. An extra candle, some lighters. That's change and spare money that came out of the washing machine. Some clips for hanging up clothes. And then moving up here, this still looks as unorganized, but I promise it's not. It's extension cords, electrical things, light bulbs, and then the stuff on top is just my extra mop stuff, like mop and vacuum, and then just these things. So it's like spare parts for my vacuum and whatnot, and then that. And then this is extra hunting stuff, like for laundry. I found these 3 things of goofy string up in there, so I need to get those used up. That's just random stuff that was down here that we never accessed, so I put it up inside here. Some extra window plastic stuff, and then this is our vacation bin. So this is where I put the sand toys in here, and then I found a bunch of other stuff. These are cooling towels. These are all like the pouches for our cell phones, mainly for when we go floating. And then these are oh my gosh, did you guys see that? There it is. Oh, that spider. It's just one of those water spiders, but oh my gosh, it scared me. I will kill it off camera. Sorry. That way it doesn't scare you. They're not, it's creepier than it looks. They're absolutely harmless, but it crawling above this or in front of my screen freaked me out. And then I found these. I forgot all about them, and I bought them before our last trip and never got to use them because I forgot about them and we didn't take them. And then those are just cleaning rags there. That bin came from over here, which is where my like shopping bags actually go, and they're all out in the car. So I've just been cramming them between the ceiling and the top of that bin that had other stuff for camp in it, which I put in a bag and put down there because all of this stuff is for like the Airbnb. So it needs to go down. And then all in all, this is the only stuff out of that cabinet that is going to get moved somewhere else. Tape, I have a home for tape in the like office area. A couple of hair ties, some ribbon, and a Swiffer duster, which I don't even know why that's in here because those go in my utility cabinet, not utility cabinet, but like my mop cabinet where my mop and broom are. And then the minis gave me those and they just made their way in here. And then a gator and a earwormer right there. So, and then quite a bit of trash. It like almost filled my trash can completely up. I had this battery sorter that batteries like exploded in, so I'm just getting rid of it because it obviously didn't work. So there's that, and there's my reorganized, I feel better about it, utility cabinet. Mainly this part because these doors stay closed, of course. But just the stuff we get to like frequently, like the nails and stuff, and then the little tools. Like this is the main access we get frequently, and then just putting like change in there and clothespins for hanging up clothes. So I feel so good about it. It makes me so happy. Okay, on to my next project. And school just got canceled for tomorrow as well. So who knows what we will get into tomorrow. I kind of want to go to Aldi tomorrow, but I don't think I want to drive. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think a majority of our road is fine, but also I don't want to chance it. I just don't like driving on that stuff. But anyway, we'll see what happens tomorrow. But at the moment, no school tomorrow. So I don't know. Scotty has gone up to the school for a meeting. So he'll be gone for a little bit. But anyway, then when he gets home, I'll know a little bit better how the roads are. Although he's going the opposite direction of Aldi, so maybe I won't know. Okay, anyway, I am going to work on this drawer first because it shouldn't take me too long. Famous last words, you know how that goes. And then under the kitchen counter, under the sink. Okay, as I said, famous last words. This drawer is one of the banes of my existence. I hate it so much. I have always hated it. It is not functional and never has been functional. It is very deep. So it is that deep. Can you tell? Over my hand, up to my wrist. So pretty deep there. And it just keeps going and it's kind of ridiculous. So I used to keep also my dish rags in there. And that's kind of the crux of this is I need somewhere to put my dish rags. I probably don't need this many pot holders. Some of these have seen better days, stained and gross and whatever, you know, so I can probably thin a little bit of these out. I'm sure I can probably thin out some utensils. It's just a mess in here. I'm pretty certain I haven't touched anything in that bucket in a long time. It makes me angry almost every time I go to use it, and we'll just see what happens. But some of these things I do use from time to time. Okay, so the other day or a few weeks ago, I put this basket in there and organized a few. These are more of my like bowl cozies, so like for having soup and whatnot. I used to have 5. Now I only have 3. I don't know what has happened to them. Anyhow, so I bought a few more of this size baskets to try and like stack them this way to organize some of the things. That turnabout used to be in this corner. It has worked its way to the middle of the drawer just because, I don't know, crap gets thrown in there. So anyway, I don't know. I know you guys would probably like to see this transform, but I just can't. Like I said, I need to just focus and get it done, and moving a camera and filming just aren't it for me. I think it will be in my way. If I could maybe put my tripod right here and I put a chair right here, maybe I don't know. The life of a vlogger, you know. I'm just not going to film it. I'm sorry. I just can't. Here's your before. You'll get an after. And I just need my creative process to not be interfered with. So this is the best you're going to get. Before. All right, I'm done. Showing you what I'm getting rid of first. Not a whole lot, but you're gonna think it's a whole lot because I don't know. I just never use any of these things. I use that from time to time, but I actually hate it because stuff sticks to it constantly. But a lot of these things I got when I was doing that like product review thing. I just don't use them. I don't like them. This is not going back in there, but I'm not getting rid of it. These are our popsicle makers, which when the kids are sick, we still make popsicles, or if we have leftover smoothies, we make popsicles a lot. A couple of cup lids, and then like mason jar lids, a pancake mold, a, you know, what's it called? Like, what? Injector. For like injectables, and then some like candy stick kind of things. And then, are you ready? Okay, I didn't even show you this drawer, I don't think, but this drawer got a lot more organized because I moved things down. So this is basically my wooden utensils, and then these are kind of just hanging out on top because there's no better option because they're long and they get used a lot. This is spatulas, rubber and metal. Knives, long knives, and then just regular utensils. So this drawer's been holding fairly strong, although a lot of stuff kind of gets piled on top and it gets full, and then I have to reorganize. So I showed the kids where everything goes now, and look how lovely. Oh, it's so good. So good. I don't know how I'm going to feel about those being further away from the stove, but I kind of just thought about like, these are the main ones I use, just like putting those on top of there. Something to that effect. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure that's how they'll end up anyhow. So I didn't get rid of any pot holders. Just more I think about it or thought about it. I use them like as hot pots, you know, set things on top of them over here. But here's all my koozies and my, what are they called? You know, the things I said earlier, and my tortilla warmer right there. And then these are the things I use the least amount, but still use them from time to time, like spreaders for icing cakes, my electric skillet thing. you get the point. These are my medium use items. Ice scoop, strainer, whisk, pie servers, and scoops. And then this is my most used stuff, my pizza cutter, strainer. I don't really use that much. It's like a biscuit / uncrustable cutter. And then I just don't use everything much, but they just kind of worked together. And then my apple slicer. So, and then this is, I use this stuff. I meant to say that earlier. I use nearly every single thing in this turnabout all the time. So I've got my, whatever this thing is called, can opener, my scoops, my little spatulas, my core. I mean, literally just everything in here. And so anything that's like shorter than this edge of this drawer, it goes in this turnabout. Told the kids that. So anyway, makes sense to me. It looks amazing. We'll see how long it lasts. But I'm so happy about that. And this bucket, I'm going to find room underneath my counter. And then these go in a totally different spot. I don't even know why they ended up in the drawer. So I'll move those. But that bucket, I'm going to find room for under here. Y'all, I'm showing you all the skeletons in my closet right now. This is such a mess. And it looks gross because that thing literally came undone the other day. I went and got something out from under here and there was water everywhere and our drain thing had come undone. And so that's kind of, well, I say there's water everywhere, but there really wasn't water everywhere. I had my dish drainer thingies just sitting on top. And those things were soaked. That's what it was. So I have no idea how long that had been leaking, but thankfully there was not water everywhere. So anyhow, I'm talking the stuff in here. I don't even know. This cabinet makes me crazy. I hate that cleaner right there. There's a couple other cleaners that I dislike. I don't even see the cleaner that I actually do like and use. So there's so much stuff going to go away. I do hate this cabinet because it goes all the way back to the corner. So it is such a waste of space. I wish I had some kind of sliding thing or turntable or something. But anyhow, that's where that bucket's probably going to go, up on that top shelf, just so I can get to the things that I need. So it's not like gross. It's just cluttered and there's just stuff in here that I don't need. So I do need to clean up, that where it leaked right there. But otherwise, I don't know, I do see some crumbs or something right there. Who knows what it is. Anyhow, so I want to clean that. That caddy I actually did utilize for a while, and now everything's just piled on top of it. So I'm ready to get started on that. It'll be my last project. It's 5 p.m. I'm going to have to start dinner. I have chicken in the sink, so I need to actually put water in it so it can thaw faster because it is not thawing very fast. But anyway, there we are. That's my next project. Okay, I am finished and it is dark outside, so I turn my flash on. So anyway, I'm so happy with it. It is just so organized. I got rid of a ton of stuff. I threw a lot of things away. Sorry, I'm kind of like up on my feet and it's making me wobbly. Anyway, I did get my towels moved down here. Perfect. Everyone loves it. I've got all my cleaners. I threw away the ones I didn't like. I know it's wasteful. I'm sorry. I've tried to use it up, but I just cannot stand the smell of it. And then I've got my caddy that has like all my extra sponges, including the ones I found in the other room, and just the supplies I use frequently, just dishwashing stuff, carpet cleaner, bug sprays and things back there, vinegar for cleaning, my big extra bowl that I use more for cleaning than anything, and then just a few random things, pet care stuff on this side, an extra hand soap. That's more pet care stuff. And then that's like all vases and bottles and things that I have saved back for crafts. And then of course vases. And then I moved that bucket down here. So yay, it looks so nice and organized and lots of stress off of me because every time I would open this cabinet, it would make me crazy. It was one of those that you would literally just put something in and shut the door as fast as you could so that it didn't fall out. So anyway, nice and organized, and I just feel better about that. And now it is dinner time. Riley's making a cup of tea. That's the sound you hear. It's the coffee maker in front of me, but she's standing waiting for her tea to brew. I'm going to start fried chicken here in a minute. and then get going. But it is 6:30, so that took me an hour and a half to clean out because once I got everything out of there, the bottom of that was actually pretty gross. So I just cleaned it all, wiped it down really, really good. Went through literally every single thing in there. Scotty already took the trash out, but it was a huge bag of trash that I pulled out of there. So again, freeing, relieving. I'm glad that it's over with. But now I get to cook dinner. So life goes on. And like I said, I think it's, 6:33. So I better get a move on that because I'm doing fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and gravy, and that's going to take quite a while. So I better get a move on. All right, my absolute favorite. People always ask me my favorite food, and I always forget about this. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, and corn. That's it. The trifecta, my favorite meal. Dig in. Riley's trying to. She said, "You said get in!" And I said, "Oh yeah, I was going to film." It's late, 8:36. Let's eat. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Ventured out for the first time literally all week. Literally have not been outside of my house all week long. Just been nice and cooped up and warm, but it is warmer today. It's 20 something degrees. So it feels almost hot because it's been like negative degrees and single digit degrees. But Aiden had to go to basketball practice today. And so I had to bring him to town. I am now at the Dollar General to get, we need a rug for our back door. I've bought multiple over the years and they just get destroyed so fast with the dogs and just coming in and out. And now we're coming in and out with snow covered shoes and stuff. So I need a rug for over there. I spend like $5 on them because I just go through them so fast. And that's it. Then I'm going to go back home and come pick Aiden up in 3 hours. So, yeah, it actually feels good to be out of my house and have normal clothes on. I put jeans on today. So, yeah, it's weird how, you crave those like moments of just like, oh, I don't want to do anything. And then when it's finally like, okay, I've had enough, like I'm ready to move. That's kind of how yesterday was, like for cleaning and organizing the house is like, okay, I finally have to do something. And now just getting out of the house is like, oh yeah, this feels nice. So I'm going to run into the Dollar General, grab a few things, get a rug, and head on back to the house and continue doing college work. I have a call at 2:30, so I have to finish my paper. I'm almost done. I have one more question. I'm literally working on it in like 10-minute increments for like days upon days. Now, there's no hurry to get it done until after this call. I can't even submit it till after this phone call today. So anyway, it'll be my first paper of my student teaching portion, and I'm excited to get it submitted and get this ball rolling. But my advisor just has been a little delayed in her communications with me, and it's been a little annoying, but oh well, I guess it's on her and not me. So that's that. Okay, I'm gonna run in. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, we have come to the end of the night, the week. It's 9:46. I need to edit this vlog, so thank y'all so much for coming along with me on these last couple of days. That's pretty much all you got in this vlog. I've just enjoyed my snow days, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and of course subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future content. I know my content has been fewer and further between lately, but we've been a little bit busy. Like, I'm looking at my desk right now, and it's just, there's a lot going on around here at this little spot. So anyhow, I'll get back to heavier content eventually, and thank y'all for sticking with me with it. I swear every single day I lose another subscriber, and that's okay. But if you did enjoy this video and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. There are more exciting days that are had, more exciting weeks than the last few vlogs that we've had. But regardless, no matter what my content, we have a lot of fun around here. I enjoy doing this. This is my hobby. And so I would just be super honored if you would subscribe and join our YouTube family. So thank y'all so much for coming along with me this week on this vlog. If you, like I said, if you enjoyed it, make sure you do all those things, like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. Thank you. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.